I'm not trading Carson Wentz for 2 second-round picks. Let me tell you something, man. And let me take off my glasses. I think I gotta stand my point. If the Philadelphia Eagles allowed Carson Wentz just to do whatever he wants, then shame on them. Do not trade him. If you have to sit him on, I don't care how angry he is. Sit his ass on the bench. Go get him. Matter of fact, fuck it. Draft Justin Fields. Because if he's gonna pout and he's gonna cry, then sit his ass on the bench. Don't give him a trade offer. Go out and get him Jamar Chase. And if he doesn't compete, then guess what? Jalen Hurts is your guy. I'm not trading Carson Wentz for 2 second-round picks. Not for a franchise quarterback. Indianapolis, you want Carson Wentz? Give me my first-round pick. Then you can have him. And to that, Carson Wentz ain't free. He don't have a trade clause in his deal. I can do what the hell I want. I can ship him to the Bears. If I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, I might do that. Since you want to be picky where you want to go, hey, I got an idea. You don't control where you go, Carson. You might be the franchise quarterback. You might have helped us one, and I have a lot of respect for you, Carson. But right now, you're acting like a 2-year-old. Put your big boy pants on and compete with Jalen Hurts like a freaking quarterback that you are. Because I'm not having it. And if the Eagles give in to the Colts, then Howie needs to be fired. Because I'm not trading no quarterback for 2 second-round picks. I don't care. Oh, the Eagles better trade. No, they don't have. Tim McMahon is saying that we should trade Carson. We don't have to. He can sit his ass on the bench until they give us the value we want. If Carson wants to go so bad, well, cool. Sit there and dream. Because that's the only way you're going to get traded is if you get that #1 pick from the Colts. Because to that, I'm not trading him. He can sit his ass, he can pout, and Jalen Hurts can be the quarterback. Because if this is the problem and the Carson wants to go to the Colts, well, newsflash for you, Carson. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. Get over it. And let's talk about this. This is crazy. Can someone tell me why these reporters think that we should just give the Colts whatever they want? So the Carson Wentz has doubled down that he don't want to go to the Bears. Fine, great. Okay. Colts better give up the first-round pick. I'm not trading him for. Listen, man. If the Philadelphia Eagles trade Carson Wentz for 2 second-round picks, they are just absolutely just wasted the whole time trading him for nothing. Okay. Here's the problem with Carson Wentz. You don't give in to a player because he's the quarterback. You get the best value for him. And if he wants to go to the Colts, you work that deal. You say to the Colts, listen, you want Carson Wentz? Give me my first-round pick. You can have him. You can do it. You can even take Zach Ertz. Give us the value that we want. That's all we're asking. We're not asking for 2 first-round picks. We're not asking for a player. We're asking for a first that he's worth since he's a first-round pick quarterback. I'm not lowballing. I'm not lowering my price. I'm not giving in to the Colts. I would honestly not trade him. I'd sit his ass on the bench. And if he wants to pout, cool, pout. You're not going nowhere until the Colts give us the first. I would sit Carson Wentz down. I'd say, well, the Colts are not giving us a first-round pick. Here's the 2 options. The Bears or Philly. You choose. Because this back and forth is not happening. And I would sit him and say that. And if he says that, well, then I'll stay in Philly, then you stay in Philly and you compete with Jalen Hurts. You show that you're the quarterback. And if you actually beat Jalen Hurts, you actually do good and you win a playoff game, you show you're a real good quarterback. And if you still want out, Carson, we'll give you the right out. And hopefully we'll get more for you. But this is a business, man. You can't have everything you want. I can't just go into a job and demand everything without working for it. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz is a great quarterback. You're not Tom Brady. You're not Russell Wilson. You're none of those type quarterbacks. You're a great quarterback for us. You've done a lot of good stuff. Sit here and actually work for your job, man. Okay? If you're not going to compete, then guess what? Sit your ass on the bench then. And show that what a disgraceful bum that you are. And then more fans can criticize you and call you a baby. Because that's what you acting like. I believe in Carson Wentz. I think if he comes back, he'll prove him that he can beat Jalen Hurts. That's not up to me. That's up to Carson. I'm not trading him for 2 second-round picks. I don't care if he's Deshaun Watson. I don't care how good he is. If the Colts love him so much, give up the first-round pick. That's just the bottom line. And that's just my thoughts. I'm not trading Carson Wentz for 2 seconds. Not here, not ever. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Tim McMahon. This report is silly. All these reports coming out. Carson Wentz, enjoy Philly. Because until the Colts give it to you, you're not going nowhere. And we don't have to. We can send your ass to the Bears right now. The Philadelphia Eagles are not trading Carson Wentz until the Colts give up first. So Carson, put your big boy pants up, compete, or sit your ass on the bench. I don't give a damn. And the Eagles better not do it. That's just my thoughts. And yeah, I'm out. Wasting another fucking video on a Carson Wentz to buy. I can't wait for this over. Please give us a first round pick in Indianapolis. Please, please, please. Please. I mean, I love Carson, but these reports are driving me nuts, man. Yeah, that's what I stand. I'm not lowballing for the Colts. Give us the first, and you can have Carson, or he sits on the bench. And I'm not doing this. Either I will get him Jamar Chase or someone to help him out. And if he doesn't, then John Hurts will play with him. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a fan at the end of the day. And if Carson don't want to compete, well, sit your ass on the bench and pout.